Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm taking you on a ZARA Home store tour to explore their new September collection. I want to see if the quality really matches the price or if some pieces are just pretty props. ZARA Home definitely has a unique spot in the home decor scene. Their items often look vintage, even antique at times, and they're priced higher than IKEA or H&M Home. But the question is, do they have the craftsmanship to back it up? Let's find out. Right as I walked in, this table display caught my eye. It's a brand new floral porcelain dinner set with a scallop edge, delicate little springs in warm tones, and this golden rim. Prices range from about 6 to 80 euros per piece depending on the piece, and the full set includes everything: plates, bowls, serving dishes, teacup, even a sugar bowl. I love the French countryside vibe. The teacups with saucers would be adorable for an afternoon coffee or tea moment, but when I picked up the sugar bowl I noticed a print defect. This immediately made me question how durable the gold trim really is. Will it scratch or fade after a few washes? To be honest, I think the pattern would look even prettier without the gold rim at all. This is where quality control is important. If it's not something that will last, better to scrap it altogether from the design. Still, the flower print itself is charming, and if you're careful and hand wash it, do not put it through dishwasher most probably, this could be a really sweet set. Just across the table I spotted another new set, and this one really impressed me. It's actually a new color for their best-selling green dinerware, but here is done in a soft sepia tone. To me this feels straight out of a 18th century France, very French vintage, very authentic in mood, and the prices range from 6 to 55 euros per piece, with larger items like the touring going up to 100. I especially love that it comes with a matching candle holder. The candlelight transforms any dinner table, and having the holder in the same pattern is such a thoughtful detail. For this set I can say that it's worth the price compared to the porcelain one. Next we have new flatware. I found 3 different 4-piece sets, all stainless steel but with different finishes. The first has maple wood handles, beautifully to look at, but they are not dishwasher safe. And sometimes life's too short to be hand washing forks, so that's a drawback for me. The second has acacia wood handles, similar vibe, also not dishwasher safe. And the third is a vintage finish stainless steel set. Simply sturdy and honestly the most practical of all 3. On the upper shelf they have individual cutlery pieces from their permanent collection, I believe. They are sleek, minimal, and if you just want to replace or mix a few pieces, this is a good place to look. And finally in this section we have textiles. The tablecloths and kitchen towels are all 100% cotton. This means they're very absorbent and the quality feels great. Heavier weight with dainty prints or classic stripes. These are definitely worth the price. They'll add character to a table setting, and since they're cotton they'll also soften and look even better with use. Moving over to glassware, a few pieces really stood out to me. First up, this bubble glass pitcher. It's around 23 euros and has this all over bubble texture that immediately makes it feel like a statement piece on the table. Pitchers are such an underrated way to elevate dining. They're functional, but when they look this sculptural, they double as decor. You can even just leave it out with water and lemon slices and it looks styled without trying. There are also matching tumblers for about 6 euros each, so you can create a full set. This with raised surface design. They are simple, but the texture catches the light in a beautiful way. And there's a version in green that's slightly taller, and I could see this one being used for champagne or any sparkling drink. It has that celebratory feel. On this shelf I was drawn to this glass. It's actually a Bohemia crystal wine glass with this wavy effect. If you're not familiar, Bohemia crystal is known for its incredible clarity and durability. This one has a raised wavy design along the sides, which gives it a more playful edge. Altogether, ZARA Home is leaning into glassware that is practical but has personality. These are pieces that can hold their own even on a simple table setting. I had to stop here because I love this Italian coffee maker. It's actually a collaboration with iconic Bialetti brand, the same company behind the mocha pots you'll find in almost every Italian kitchen. I've actually owned this one for over a year now, and it makes proper espresso. Strong, rich, and exactly how I like my coffee in the morning. And I love the little glass espresso cups. They are really cute. They make your daily coffee feel like a ritual instead of just a habit. These ones are ZARA Home table staples. The first one is this borosilicate glass and wood cruet set. Beyond being beautiful, borosilicate glass is heat resistant, lightweight, and doesn't hold onto smells or flavors. The next section is all about stationery. I think it's the perfect timing. Summer's officially over, unfortunately, which means more time indoors, and for me that usually translates to being productive, or at least making plans to be productive. There's nothing I love more than writing lists, so when I saw ZARA Home's new stationery campaign, I had to stop by. In fact, this is the main reason I popped into the store today. I need a new planner, and you'll find everything here. Sticky notes, pencil holders, daily planners, weekly views, even big monthly planners. And what I really like is that all these pieces are designed to double as decor. They work especially well in minimalist or mid-century modern spaces because they're clean, neutral, and a little elevated. In the textile section, blankets, throws and cushions, ZARA Home always does a big push here for fall and winter, but I have mixed feelings about this year's lineup. First up is something I like. It's this sheepskin style long pile blanket. It's about 39 euros. It's made from polyester and it comes in this beige tone. The irregular shape makes it feel more unique than a standard throw, and it's incredibly soft to the touch. If you just want that cozy layer look draped over a chair, this will work. But then we get into the fleece blankets. They look nice, but they feel overpriced. The plain polar fleece blanket is 49 to 69 euros depending on size, but for 100% polyester you can find similar elsewhere for half the price. Same goes for the braided decorative fleece blanket. It does have a reversible herringbone design, which is nice for styling, but again, it's still polyester. Now, one piece that is worth the price is the floral jacquard throw. This one is cotton with a lovely woven pattern and fringing on the edges. It has weight and texture, and if this style fits your interior, think vintage, romantic, or even rustic, it can definitely elevate a sofa or a bed. Cushion covers are always a ZARA Home strength, but again, some hits and some misses. This animal print faux cushion cover is 23 euros. Personally, I hope this trend doesn't last, because it's not my vibe, but this one is 100% polyester and you can find easily similar designs for 5 or 10 euros in other shops. This floral print throw pillow cover is absolutely worth it. It's a blend of linen and cotton and the print feels timeless. Natural fibers like this wear beautifully over time and always look more expensive. And finally, this jacquard cushion cover with ruffles. It's expensive, about 46 euros, but it's cotton with a rose design finished with these delicate ruffles around the edges. It feels elevated, feminine, and a little romantic. These are the kind of pieces that don't just store your jewelry, actually add to the look of your dresser or vanity. This one has compartments for earrings, rings, brooches, and bracelets. If you're more into watches, there's this wood and linen watch box with space for 5 watches. The proportions are nice and the linen lining makes it feel soft and refined. This one comes with 6 compartment sizes for glasses, but you could easily mix in other accessories like sunglasses, chunky bracelets, or even small tech items. This one has multiple compartments inside, again very sturdy, very functional, and different wood tone. Overall, these boxes strike a good balance. They're practical organizers, but also aesthetically pleasing enough to live out on display. If you like a clean, minimal bedroom look, this is the kind of storage that blends right in while still feeling luxurious. Moving on to the bathroom section, and there are some really pretty pieces here. I love these floral bath towels. They're cotton, 500 grams per square meter, and made from organic cotton. For anyone wondering what grams per square meter means, it basically tells you how thick and absorbent a towel will feel. 500 is mid to plush, soft, absorbent, but not too heavy. The print is dainty and charming, little florals that will brighten a bathroom. But here's the catch, the care label says machine wash up to 40 degrees Celsius on a gentle cycle. And who washes towels at 40 degrees? Most of us do 60 to keep them fresh and hygienic. And I wonder how they would hold up long term if you wash them properly at 60 degrees. This is something to consider before splurging. On the accessories side, there are two standout bathroom sets. This painted ceramic set, which includes soap dish, toothbrush holder, and the soap dispenser. Cute and adds a touch of character. And then my favorite, the alabaster stone bathroom set. It looks really luxurious. The alabaster has this natural translucent quality that feels unique. If you want your bathroom to feel expensive, this is the one I would go for. Now let's move into my favorite part. This textured ceramic vase really stopped me in my tracks. In an antique market rather than a modern store, the surface has this beautifully rough and almost weathered texture, and unlike a lot of mass-produced vases, this one actually has character. This next piece is a metal tea light holder with a drawer. At first glance, I honestly thought it was a gas lamp. In terms of style, it would look good in an industrial loft, rustic farmhouse. If you enjoyed the walkthrough, don't forget to give it a like. It really helps my small channel a lot. And of course, subscribe if you want more honest store tours, home inspiration, and design tips. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!